Instead of Twitter, what large thing could Elon Musk potentially have bought for $4 billion? He could have bought every professional sports franchise in New York City. But if he thinks he gets criticism now, just wait till Bill from White Plains calls in on WFAN. $1 billion would get him the entire Motown copyright catalog. You can buy approximately 698 F-16 jets with $44 billion. A fleet of 4,400 M1A2 Abrams tanks, apparently edit. I suspect the popularity of my comment is related to my laziness and linking, rather than the comment itself. Heh, that's fine, I'll keep it that way. He could have bought a 2-bedroom bungalow in Vancouver. He could have bought 880 billion gumballs and chewed them all into one giant wad of gum. He could have rebuilt Atlantis and then sunk it again like he's Zeus. Power of the gods is the OG boss move. 0.142% of the US national debt. OP here, my personal theory is if he planned it well enough and moved quietly enough, he could have purchased all of Rhode Island. The latest stories suggest that Musk threatened to sue Warner Brothers if they fired Amber Heard. He could have just bought Warner Brothers for $26 billion and used the other $18 billion to make his own MCU, Musk Cinematic Universe, all about how great he is. As terrible as it sounds, it probably still would have lost him money at a slower rate than Twitter has. At least 3 Supreme Court justices could have built 300 Elon Musk Jr. high schools for kids that can't math good. A seat at the table with me. He could have done what billionaires of the past did and built beautiful libraries, public baths, monuments, bridges, schools, etc. that everyone can use and admire for free forever, with his name on it, that we chip off after he dies. And he'd still have enough to buy Twitter for the amount it was actually worth. A really cool boat. I've seen him talk about what it would take to give the entire US renewable energy for life. He could have used the money to build that and been the #1 energy supplier for the entire country, which would make him way more money. Instead, he goes on Twitter telling us all to have more kids when most of us can't even afford housing, food, etc. Building around 4,400 new public schools or 4.4 million new MRI machines. The mental health treatment he desperately needs.